Okay, now let's see what we have here. Now I want to make a player leveling class. So in a player leveling class, we're definitely going to have some form of information or data class. So we're going to have to think about, hey, what are we going to have as a just data itself? So in our classes, everything that we have for that, we are probably going to need a few classes for this. And this is going to be system.serializable because we probably want this to be part of a some type of file system. So P well no leveling system. That's why we'll just put it that way. No, we won't. Unity leveling systems. Yeah, man. Wish I can get rid of this cough. Okay, so we're going to have a leveling system like so. And in this leveling system, we're probably going to have a few things like our level, for one, which is no surprise to me, but we'll put, alright, level, okay, and this has to be a public int. And we'll put public let's do a float for experience. Okay. And what this is going to do is give us like a round off well, a small fragment for a number. I mean, we could do an integer, but it wouldn't make a difference because of just the way it works. Okay, it won't make a difference whatsoever on that part. So by most definition, it'll just keep adding and adding and adding, but we are going to need some stuff. And by what I mean stuff is we are going to need some reference type things like if it's higher than X, it's higher than this, return value, things like that. So we're probably gonna need some functions and stuff. So I'm thinking for the most proper way to do this probably isn't going to be probably the way that others people think. And what I'm thinking is we're gonna have to put some type of C# class first of all. That's going to be fine. So we have that. We don't want that to be exactly the only thing. So what I'm going to do is go up to and make another C# class. And this will be our player system, player manager, player level manager. I think that makes more sense. Okay, we reload the script. Okay, because this class needs to work with something. Player leveling. No. Actually, yeah, that one will probably work. I was going to do a manager type, but actually, we still may use it. So, in here, we're definitely going to have a variable probably for, let's just say, the usual type stuff. And what I mean by the usual type stuff is if let's turn this down because I don't want to rehear my voice because that would kind of be annoying. But we're gonna need functions and a lot of things. So yeah, we are probably gonna use that because it will be managing stuff. So we'll put a property which will be a public what did we make that class? Unity level system? It's not exactly what I was wanting, but we are gonna do this. And this will be a get no, I don't want to do a auto property, my bad. Now I want to do actually I think I'm doing this wrong entirely. I want to do that, yes. Why does it always do that though? That's what kind of bothers me. And for the most part, that is. Let's see. Um, Experience. Get. Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm looking at this. I'm like having a dum-dum moment. Get. And then we will open. What? Okay. Get. Awkward. Set. No, I'm not doing that right again, am I? Sure. Okay. They would be okay with me doing this. Get. And then. What? Get. Why does it keep doing that? Get. No. Set. That's how you do a getter and setter. That's. What? I know there's. I know that's the way you get a getter and setter. I've done it 100 times. See? Get, protected, set. Boom. Same thing. But like over here, it's give me a pain in the butt. Wait, is it part of what's our assembly reference? Is it part of using system? I wouldn't see why. Okay, you can't do. Oh, I never gave it a name. Duh. Player. I was wondering why I was doing all that freaking out and stuff. I'm like, oh, really? Okay, now we have this get set. We're going to be going down here, and now we are not going to do that, but we're going to do other bracers. Okay. And what this does is we will be able to put functionality in them instead of and we have to do a return. And let's put another. I think we can just return player right now. Player. And it'll be okay with that. And then in our set, we are going to do the same thing, kind of, which will return player. I think it'll be no dot value. Is that what it is? No, it wouldn't be that. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, because we have to push it to this, probably. Yeah, that's right. We don't do this, but we actually do player equals value instead. And we'd be able to set and do everything like this. Which this may not be what you want. Okay, I'll be the first to admit it's probably not what you want. You're probably going to be like, oh yeah, this is terrible and stuff like that. Well, you wouldn't be wrong. Okay, this is not the way I would do a property for this. So, but the good thing about this is instead of doing this, okay, we are going to do a function in here first. Okay, and by doing this, we will probably be able to do a lot of things with this other than that. And the thing I'm thinking about is instead of doing this, let's have it change our XP, or we'll have a private member variable of XP of float XP required XP required. Okay, and we will probably make this one public. XP float XP gained. Okay, and in the setter, we will probably do it like this. Well, no. Actually, yes. See, in the set and everything else, what's really cool is we can do a function in here. Okay? And what this function can do for us is instead of doing a start, we'll do a check. Okay? We'll call this check. Okay? And we will be doing our check. Okay? And this totally runs in its own little space. Okay? It doesn't require anything from our other system. So we've got this manager system, okay, and we don't have a class that takes this in. Besides, let's do a leveling system right here. All right, and what this does is it will tell we don't have a variable for this. Make weapon, we don't need that. Mods, we don't need that. Leveling thing, we don't need that. Okay, and we don't need the input system in there. Okay, and we have no leveling thing, so we're gonna have to put a, oh, this is the manager. Okay, let's change our button thing. Oh, and we will do a public so we can access it anywhere. Leveling system. Wait, ain't that what our... That's a property. Um... Yeah, that could work. It's not initially what I wanted, but it'll work. We'll do system my level. Okay, because we need some type of container class for it anyway. No. Actually, we'll do it from here. We won't make this a mono behavior though. That will be... We're not gonna have it a mono behavior. We're gonna have it as pure C# class. We're gonna go... Oh yeah, we can go serializable now. Because we have system up here. If we didn't have system, then we would have to put system.serializable down here. Like this. System.serializable. And what this will do is in our leveling class, we can put, instead of this, we can put this here. Okay. And this will give us access to certain functionalities and everything else that's in here because it'll be a class. So let's go over to Unity. Okay. And we will say capture me, and we will add this object to our other like script objects that are all weird and stuff. No biggie, right? And let's see. And we will put it into scripts. And we will have player leveling. Okay. We'll have current level and XP. Okay. Nothing else. And why is that exposed? XP required. Okay. Okay. So we can do a check. Every single time this gains XP, we can do a check. And this will be a debug dot log. Okay. And we'll say debug.log, and we'll do all that saving stuff. So when we're in here in Unity, like so, we'll be able to do our leveling stuff just perfectly fine, like nothing. And And well, we're doing all that, and we have that. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. XP gained. Why is there a space in there? That doesn't make sense. XP gain. Level gain. Why does Unity have a space there? That makes absolutely no sense to me. I mean, is it just like some rendering issue or something? Yeah, look at that. XP gain. X and P gained. Okay. And we can set this. Okay. So what would it do for a... Every time we set this, so in our script, what we do to set this is we are definitely going to have some type of function that does a public float XP. Okay, and this takes, you know, by default, I don't think I have to put a overload in there for that. Do I? All path, and then you put return. Actually, float. Yeah. No. Man, I forget how to do that. Man, I'm going like brain dead today again. Every time I go to class and then come out, it's just like the matrix of like all the information that I accumulate just goes. It's terrible. And I'll go look at my reference material for my system spawner. That'll give me an idea. Go to definition. Yeah. Return. Yeah, I don't. Is there something in? Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, I'll have to return some type of float. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That is right. It's got to be part of the class and all that stuff. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Yeah, yeah. That all makes sense. So I'm doing this like completely dumb. Okay, so XP gained. We'll be doing that. XP gained. Return some type of float, and it'll be. It'll probably be. Oh no. Crumb. This is probably not what we want, actually. Nope, it's not what we want. I don't want that. But we probably will want a public void that does XP gain, and then have an overload of a float. And what this function does is it does XP plus equals P gained. Okay, and that's all it does. Wait, really? Why are you complaining about that? That's a simple math one. I've done it 100. Oh, wait. XP float? Float? Why are you complaining about that? Really? So how do you resolve it? That's dumb. And plus equals cannot be applied to in a method group. That is seriously gay. So you're probably going to allow me to do this. Float t equals xp and then go t plus equals xp gained. You'll probably not complain about that, will you? Yeah, you won't. Man, that's so ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's the easiest way to resolve that issue. So every time we do that, we can call XP gain, and we'll just type in a little float here, and there we go. Okay. I'm confused. It's a void and everything. That's a float. Now, why are you complaining? Oh, because what? Huh? What? Outline. Huh? Wait. What's this saying? Generate methods. Really? Why would you want? That makes no sense to me. Oh wait, it's not part of that system. Okay, so we're probably in the wrong thing here. Okay, that's fine. Level manager. This is level manager. Wait, we are in that. So why is it making me not want to? I mean, I know it's a C# class is like this. Is it because I'm not pointing it directly to this? That is interesting. That is interesting. Oh, wait, no. XP gain, XP, float T. Yeah, it should be fine with that. I don't see why it is complaining about this. This got XP gain. Yeah, I don't see why it should be complaining about this. It's in the same, like, basic file. That's kind of dumb. Can we put it up here and it don't complain? I'm kind of curious. No, it still complains. Why is that? It cannot be used like a method. Well, this one is. You don't complain about this one at all, but you complain about this one. Okay. Is it because of this? It doesn't want people to have overloads? Is that what it is? No. It still doesn't like you. Okay. And you don't like it this way either? Alrighty. Now this one might be legit because it's got overload still in it. Huh. Wow. It's kind of weird to me. So let's make a method inside of this class. Float XP. And we will cut it out of here and put it directly into this as like a method of it. Okay. And we will... Actually, I don't think I can save from here. Can I? Oh, okay. Go to... No, not that. I want you to open the... Go to definition. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I did. But it has to be public, that's right. So other scripts can do it. Okay, so are you not going to complain if I put it in there then? player. No, not network player. Player dot gain XP. And it requires a float. Okay. And you probably have to return it. Doesn't like that I got a part of this system to that. Which makes it kind of weird for me. Doesn't like it being a method like that. That's very odd to me. Very odd indeed. That makes it very suspicious to me. Because, well, I guess it's a connections issue between the scripts, but in reality, I see no reason why it wouldn't pull a method inside of our player manager just like this. That makes no sense to me. But I guess, oh, it's in classes. That's why I can't find it. Just probably should be its own file, but that's okay. So we're gonna do not a public void now, but probably just a public float. I didn't want to actually put this, I wanted to make it separate, but it's not exactly letting me. Wait, public float, not all methods return a path. Yeah, I know. Now, return experience. Okay, and every time this runs, current level or turn. Now, I could. I didn't want to connect it like that so much. XP gained. So every time I hit this, it will do every time I try to use the set method, which in our level of system we can go, and I'll show you a good thing of this is we'll go my player, my level dot player dot XP gain or experience, which that should be for the serializer. Yeah, we're going to be taking some of this stuff out. Turn player, get. We can always do. I may have messed up here. We can never set it, which is fine. because all we do is these methods right here. That would be fine, but I don't want to gain. The serializer needs it to be public. Can I put read only? And that would be fine. Then when I do my serialization, it's gonna suck. Actually, no. No, I think it'll be fine with that because this isn't, it's only going to let it read only, but this method right here will do the writing to it. So in reality, it doesn't matter on that, but when we do this method right here, I can put another thing in here. I can put where we can look in a serializable file in a XML document or a binary document or whatever we want to call it, and have it call up required information. And the reason why I'm doing that way is because of it needs certain things. Check is not going to do just this stuff by itself all the time. So every time he gains XP, he'll do that. Yes, that's what we want. But what it's going to do in the reality is, well, we need this debug, that's fine. But it needs to do something. Like if XP gain is greater or equal to required XP required, then it needs to do something. Okay? And what this will do is simple. It's going to for now, we are going to do XP gained equals 0. Okay, just clear it out right off the bat if it's higher than that. Okay, and this isn't running every frame. It's part of this system right here. Okay, so every time this function gets put off, it will run these subfunctions and things. And this is what we want. Player. Why is it having a problem with this now? Oh gosh, really? Actually, why is it giving me a pain in the butt about that? It doesn't want me to use that as dang. Okay. Well, that's not going to work that way. X stupid return integer thingies. Its limitations. Doesn't want you to do certain things, and that is the part of it. Because this is a sub thingy. Well, it's part of that. But if we did, no, I want to set it, but it's setting this part. Maybe it would be better if I did something like this. Okay, I think would be better if it was not this, but up here where no, probably not. Because it's wanting you to use. Yeah, I understand why it does that and everything, and the reason is because this shouldn't be a method like this. We're just setting the XP, so this should be not this. I'm doing this completely backwards and like completely bad. Yeah. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. And that is the exact reason why it doesn't want to do it. It's because getting sets, they're wanting a variable of yeah, I don't know. It's getting close to it. Good old lunchtime. And I think I'm just going to I don't know. I don't know. It's wanting an integer, but we have this. Yeah. We're going to need. Yeah, I know exactly why it doesn't want to do this. Because this shouldn't be this way in the first place. So let's get rid of this. Let's make this a regular variable. Okay? Which will probably eliminate this. No, actually it won't, because this is a good class to make sure everything happens the way we want it to. So we'll do a check right here, and we will have a XP gained. XP gained is definitely going to be a property, because that's what we're going to be setting. That's what we want done. So we're going to open this, and then we will have our get. which will return. Actually, I don't think I have to return anything here. No, no, I'm doing this wrong. Do return XP gain. Okay, and God, I wish I could think right now. Ooh, no. This is getting messy looking. And we have a set, which we will have to do right here. Now we've got what needs to happen. Because we will be doing a set value instead. Okay, so we can put methods from this script in here, which is wait, really? Oh, um, yeah. XP gained equals value, but we don't want to do that yet. We want to make the method right here into a public float. I know. But we're not going to do it that way. We need to make a temporary float, t, okay, and then return t. Alright, and this will give us our generic function. What? Oh. Equals XP gained. Okay, and what this does is, wait, why is it complaining about this? Debug.log. Oh, yeah, because it does that. Okay, so, but here's the thing about it, and this is one reason why I do this little check thing. Because we will do this. Okay, so in our system, it will do this as a method. Okay, which is wait, we never plus it. We never plus it. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Because we'll put a float in here. Okay. Okay. We'll call this added. T equals XP gained plus added. Okay. Which will add them all into a single float. And if T, or generic, is greater than XP required, XP gained will be zeroed out completely. And then it will return. Oh, wait. Ooh, that's right. XP gained equals 0. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Alright. Check. Yeah. We need, it will be a, wait, equals check. Really? Oh no. We don't have to do that. We just have to call it. Yeah, that's right. We don't have to do that. We just have to call it. Equals value. And then we just call the function. Yeah, that's right. Because of the order and everything. Check. Which will be problematic for this type of method. Man, I'm going all over the place with this now. And this will be a check. Will definitely be a check. T equals XP gained. T is greater than XP required. XP equals 0. And it has to return a path. It has to return something. Which it can return T. It wouldn't even matter. Because it's already clearing out. Yeah, we can return P. No. We should return null. Yeah, let's return null. No, it's not gonna let me. Dang, that stinks. That just looks leaky memory to me. Doesn't look exactly okay to me. Okay,